Ancient Persia once stood as a beacon of power and sophistication, its influence stretching across continents and centuries. The grandeur of its palaces, the wisdom of its rulers, and the vibrancy of its culture left an indelible mark on history. Yet, much of this magnificent legacy has faded from modern memory, overshadowed by the passage of time. In this journey, we will rediscover the forgotten emperors who shaped Persia's destiny and explore the intricate tapestry of traditions, art, and ideas they wove. Through their stories, the lost splendor of ancient Persia comes alive once more, inviting us to witness a civilization that helped shape the world as we know it. Libraries and ancient texts serve as vital guardians of Persian history, safeguarding the echoes of a civilization that has shaped the world for centuries. Within their pages, the deeds and legacies of Persian rulers are meticulously recorded, offering invaluable insights into their reigns and the society they governed. These sources capture not only grand historical events, but also the subtle nuances of daily life, culture, and belief. By studying these preserved works, historians and scholars can reconstruct the narratives of Persia's past, bringing forgotten stories back to life. The continued preservation and study of these texts ensure that the voices of ancient Persia remain accessible to future generations, allowing us to understand and appreciate the enduring impact of its rulers and their achievements. The Persian Empire emerged as one of the most influential civilizations of the ancient world. Its rise began in the 6th century BCE under the leadership of Cyrus the Great, who united various tribes and expanded the empire's reach across vast territories. Renowned for its sophisticated administration and respect for local customs, Persia became a beacon of cultural diversity and innovation. The empire's capital cities, such as Persepolis, showcased remarkable architecture and artistic achievements. Persian rulers fostered advancements in science, philosophy, and the arts, attracting scholars and traders from distant lands. As a center of power and ambition, the Persian Empire shaped the political and cultural landscape of its era, leaving a legacy that endures to this day. Cyrus the Great stands as one of history's most influential leaders, renowned for founding the vast Achaemenid Empire in the 6th century BCE. Unlike many conquerors of his time, Cyrus distinguished himself through a philosophy rooted in tolerance and respect for the cultures and traditions of those he ruled. He implemented policies that allowed various peoples within his empire to maintain their own customs, languages, and religions. This approach not only fostered stability and loyalty, but also set a precedent for governance that valued diversity. Cyrus's legacy is reflected in historical records, such as the Cyrus Cylinder, which is often regarded as an early declaration of human rights. His reign marked a turning point in the way empires interacted with their subjects, emphasizing unity through acceptance rather than force. Cyrus the Great is widely recognized for his humanitarian legacy, which set him apart from many rulers of his time. One of his most celebrated acts was the decree that allowed the Jewish people to return to Jerusalem after years of exile, enabling them to rebuild their temple and restore their community. This gesture was not only a demonstration of religious tolerance, but also a profound act of compassion. Cyrus's approach to governance emphasized respect for the customs and beliefs of diverse peoples within his empire. By promoting policies of inclusion and understanding, he fostered stability and loyalty among his subjects. His legacy continues to be admired for its emphasis on justice and benevolence, influencing concepts of leadership and human rights for centuries to come. Now we turn to Darius the Great, a ruler whose ambition and strategic thinking reshaped the Persian Empire. Darius introduced innovative administrative systems, dividing the vast territory into provinces governed by trusted officials. He established efficient communication networks, including the Royal Road, which facilitated trade and the movement of information across great distances. Under his leadership, Persia flourished economically and culturally, becoming a hub for diverse peoples and ideas. Darius's reforms not only strengthened the empire's stability, but also laid the groundwork for its enduring legacy. Darius the Great introduced significant reforms that transformed the Persian Empire. One of his most notable innovations was the establishment of satrapies, which were administrative regions governed by local officials known as satraps. This system allowed for more effective management and control across the vast territories of the empire. In addition, Darius oversaw the construction of an extensive network of roads, including the famous Royal Road. These roads facilitated trade, communication, and the movement of armies, helping to unify distant provinces. Together, these developments strengthened the empire's cohesion and contributed to its prosperity. Darius's philosophy centers on the idea of balance, viewing his empire not as a static entity, but as a living organism that thrives through adaptation. He believed that true strength came from embracing diversity, allowing different cultures and traditions to coexist within the imperial framework. By fostering collaboration among various peoples, Darius encouraged innovation and resilience, ensuring the empire could respond to new challenges. His approach promoted harmony, reducing internal conflict and creating a sense of shared purpose. In this way, Darius's vision extended beyond mere conquest, focusing instead on sustainable governance and collective prosperity. The reigns of Cambyses' descent, Cyrus the Great, and Darius I are deeply interconnected, each contributing to the rise and consolidation of the Persian Empire. Cyrus the Great laid the foundation, establishing a vast and diverse empire through innovative governance and military prowess. Cambyses II, his son, extended Persian control further by conquering Egypt, demonstrating the empire's capacity for expansion. Darius I, who succeeded Cambyses II, brought stability and organization, introducing administrative reforms and infrastructure projects that unified the realm. Together, their leadership not only expanded Persian territory, but also shaped its enduring legacy as one of history's most influential empires. The transitions between their reigns marked periods of both challenge and growth, ultimately defining the trajectory of Persian history. Alexander the Great's conquest of Persia marked a turning point in the region's history. His military campaigns led to the rapid decline of the once mighty Persian Empire, dismantling its political structures and shifting power to new rulers. The aftermath saw not only the loss of Persian autonomy, but also the gradual erasure of its cultural achievements. Many monuments, texts, and traditions were overshadowed or replaced by Greek influences, as Hellenistic culture spread throughout the former empire. This transformation altered the course of Persian society, leaving a legacy that blended both Greek and Persian elements. The impact of Alexander's rule is still evident today, as historians continue to study how these changes shaped the development of the Middle East. The ruins of Persepolis stand as a silent testament to a once great civilization, their weathered stones echoing the grandeur of ancient Persia. Within these remnants rests the memory of a culture rich in art, poetry, and philosophy, treasures that shaped the intellectual and aesthetic landscape of their time. Yet, much of this heritage has faded into obscurity, overshadowed by the passage of centuries and the tides of conquest. Persian masterpieces, once celebrated, now linger as mere footnotes in the annals of history. The loss is profound, not only for Persia, but for the world, as countless works of beauty and wisdom remain hidden or forgotten. Persepolis reminds us of the fragility of cultural legacy and the enduring impact of what is lost. In recent years, there has been a remarkable resurgence of interest in Persian heritage. Modern scholars are dedicating their efforts to uncovering artifacts and translating ancient texts, shedding new light on the rich history of Persia. These discoveries help reconstruct the past, revealing intricate details about the culture, beliefs, and daily life of ancient civilizations. Through careful analysis and interpretation, researchers are piecing together stories that were once lost to time. This renewed focus not only deepens our understanding of Persian history, but also fosters a greater appreciation for its enduring legacy. The Persian emperors are renowned for their distinctive approach to leadership, which often emphasized empathy and inclusive governance. They recognized the importance of respecting diverse cultures and beliefs within their vast empire, fostering a sense of unity among their subjects. By listening to the needs of their people and valuing justice, these rulers set a precedent for ethical leadership. In today's society, their example remains relevant, reminding us that effective governance depends not only on power, but also on understanding and compassion. Modern leaders can draw inspiration from the Persian emperor's ability to balance authority with empathy, creating environments where individuals feel valued and heard. Ultimately, the lessons from their reign encourage us to pursue leadership that is both strong and humane. As we reflect on the legacy of Persia's great emperors, their enduring spirit continues to inspire generations across the world. Their achievements and challenges remind us that history is rarely simple, shaped by ambition, wisdom, and the complexities of human nature. By honoring their stories, we acknowledge the intricate tapestry of cultures and ideas that have influenced our shared past. Let us remember not only their triumphs, but also the lessons learned from their struggles. In doing so, we pay tribute to a civilization whose impact still resonates today, encouraging us to seek understanding and appreciation for the richness of history. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and keeps you updated with our latest content. Thanks for your support. Please tune in for our coming videos on knowledge-based contents.